So hey guys, how's it going? Fair from Tools and Gadgets. Today we have the iPhone 17 Pro Max. So you might be wondering how the trade-in process works this year around, because the trade-in process for the past few years has been really different. So today when you order your iPhone 17 Pro or Pro Max or whatever it is, you will usually get your phone like a few days before, then the trade-in kit would arrive a few days after. So this year guys, when you get this your iPhone shipment, be sure to check the bottom, because when you open this up, there you will see your phone, and then it looks like nothing, right? But then underneath they sneaked in the trade-in kit. So yeah, just be sure to check your box. If it comes with a very, very big box, check. It doesn't hurt to check the bottom of the box, whether it contains the trade-in kit. So yeah, so this is the trade-in box where we will put our old iPhone so that they can have them shipped, and just be sure to check which courier it is. So for me, it is shipped through FedEx. You might get from UPS, so bring them to UPS. So always check which courier it is that is shipping from. Okay, so yeah, this year it's a little bit different as well when you do in-store pickup, because for the past few years, when I do the in-store pickup, I always trade my phone in-store. This year, I haven't done that because of the simple reason that they will only give you a gift card when you do trade in there, but you will still get the full amount, but then they will give it to you as a gift card, which you cannot or use it to charge back to your credit card where you used to purchase the iPhone. So the gift card, guys, is only used when you purchase like apps, when you purchase hardware devices in Apple stores. This year has been really different. They just changed their process just this year. So the lady at the Apple store told me that to just trade in it, sending it through the Apple. So whenever you order online to have it delivered to you or in-store pickup, you'll always get your trade-in kit box. So regardless if I did mine at in-store pickup, I will also receive a trade-in box a few days after, and I will use that trade-in box, which I will show to you right now how we will do it. So yeah, let's go ahead and open this up. First off, this one over here, slide it up. And then here on the side, just slide it out. And this one here as well. And you will get this. So this is a tape, a double-sided tape. We will use that later on. And then you can go ahead and unfold it here. So in this portion right here, it's a padded area. This is where we will place our iPhone later on. So yeah, let's go ahead and see the iPhone first before anything else. All right, so let's go ahead and ready our phone. All right, so before anything else, guys, let's go ahead and delete this phone. Let's restore it to factory reset. But first, you will have to go to the settings, because we will turn off Find My. So you can find it here under the settings. Click on your name and icon and search for this here, the Find My, and then always make sure to turn that one off, because if you reset this with this turning on, you could still locate your phone, and then the trade-in centers wouldn't accept your trade-in. So you must have this off, this Find My, always set that to off. And then after setting that off, you can go ahead and go to General, and then let's go ahead to the here at the bottom part, the Transfer or Reset iPhone, and then click on Erase All Content and Settings. So go ahead and click Continue and click on, so it's asking here if you want to retain the eSIM or erase data. So yeah, let's go ahead and click Delete eSIM and Erase Data, just like that, and put in your passcode. Okay. So now it's uploading to the cloud. We don't want that anymore because we already transferred it to our new phone. So yeah, you could go ahead and click the skip backup. Okay, so let's just wait for this to finish erasing all the data. All right, so it took a little bit longer than I expected it to be. So it took around 5 minutes to do all the resets. So when you're agreed to do this, you're already finished. Now all we have to do is click on the power button and the volume up button. So let's hold that, and then I could go ahead and slide it to turn it off. And then you could go ahead and take out your casing. Everything's done. Let's go ahead and take our screen protectors off. All right, so yeah, let's just clean the dusts. After cleaning it, guys, yeah, you could go ahead and ready the box. Let's go ahead and take the box. So let's go ahead and open it. All right, and here there's an instruction here how to put the phone inside. So just be sure to do it like that. And then all I want to do is center this out and then gently put pressure on it and slowly rolling it back just like that. So yeah, let's go ahead and remove the tape here. Just like that. And you wouldn't be inserting this anymore here. What we're gonna do is that we're just gonna make it secure just like that. And this goes all the way to the back now. Just like that. Same as the other one. All the way to the back. So it's now exposed, guys, because a while ago this was tucked in here, and now this should be exposed already. And this, there's an instruction here. Please remove the tab before sending. So yeah, let's just do that. Okay. And now you're ready to send this. All right, guys, so just to recap, just caution again. This package arrived through UPS, okay? This arrived through UPS, and now our return kit is now FedEx. So it doesn't mean that this shipped through UPS, this should be shipped through UPS as well. Always check the way bill here. So this is FedEx. We're going to be bringing it to FedEx. So yeah, yours could be the same. It could be different. So always check the way bill. And then, guys, let me just do a recap, okay? So my wife bought her iPhone online and delivered it here at home. So mine, guys, I bought my phone online as well, but then I need to pick it up in store. So guys, if you want to get the full refund amount to your credit card, they will send you as well, regardless if you order it, have it delivered to you, or pick it up in store. You'll always get a trade-in kit box. So if you want to get your full refund, do ship out to them using the trade-in box that they will send to you a few days after if you did pick it up in store. But if you are okay with getting a gift card from Apple, then you could certainly do in-store trade-in. But then again, they just changed their policy this year, just this year, that if you do trade in store, you wouldn't get the refund back to your credit card. You will just get an Apple gift card. If there's any more questions, guys, don't hesitate to put them down in the comment section. I'm reading all of your comments and try to answer them as much as I can. So yeah, thank you for watching, guys. Tools and Gadgets. I'll see you again in our next one. Bye.